Hello guys, this is Matthew.liphart, your favorite Kimball Midwest sales rep, back here again with some more amazing products. Right now, this is nearing the end of March 2023. We are nearing the first half of our electrical promotion. The electrical promotion runs from through March and April of 2023. We've got some amazing deals on electrical items. I've got a couple of these I'm going to show you today. I've also got some new products I'm going to show you. I've got an electrical tester, an AC electrical tester. I've got a DC tester I'm going to show you. I've got a battery terminal crimper. And I've got our brand new electric angle grinder. Kimball Midwest is well known for our air tools. And this is basically our first foray into the electric tools. And this is a corded, not a battery powered, it's a corded 4.5 inch, 8 amp angle grinder. I'm going to show this thing to you. It's a Kimball Midwest branded. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and the prices with it and with some bundles we have. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the like on this video. Hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time I post new content. I'm always putting something out with some more amazing Kimball Midwest products and some specials and promotions that we have. So go ahead and hit that bell icon so that you always get notified when I post new content. Let me reset this camera and we'll get started with this 4.5 inch Kimball Midwest branded angle grinder. Okay, here's this 4.5 inch angle grinder. Again, a corded angle grinder. It is a Kimball Midwest branded. It's an 8 amp angle grinder. And here in the vise, I've got a piece of 1/4 inch plate steel. I'm going to use our Kimball Midwest Super Maxx 2 cutoff wheel, because this is a cutoff wheel that is on special. What did that take? Roughly 20 seconds to cut through that 1.5 inch wide by 1/4 inch thick plate steel. That's our 4.5 inch angle grinder, and you could tell that thing was barely working. And that's our Kimball Super Maxx 2 cutoff wheel. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this and swap it out, and we'll put on the our grinding wheel. Okay, I've unplugged it, plugged it back in. I've got, always want to unplug your electric tools when you're changing bits or blades or discs or whatever. You want to use safety first. This is our Kimball Midwest flamethrower grinding wheel. You notice how thin it is. People often think, well, I want a grinding wheel, not a cutoff wheel. This is a grinding wheel. It is a very, very aggressive grinding wheel. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding right here on this just to show you. It's super, super aggressive. Just a few seconds there. I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod and zoom in a little bit just to show you how much I ate off of there in just those few seconds. Now you can get a good feel for how much that grinding wheel took off of that 1/4 inch piece of plate steel in just that few seconds. That is a super, super aggressive grinding wheel. If you want to grind some stuff off and remove some material fast, that Kimball Midwest flamethrower grinding wheel is a grinding wheel for you. And let me put this back on the tripod and I'll get into the specials we have right now. Okay, here we are. We're back again, got the camera reset. So, we've got the angle grinder itself. 8 amp, 4.5 inch Kimball Midwest electric angle grinder. Selling right now for $105.50. You can get it in a bundle with 12, count them, 12 of the Kimball Midwest, I got that upside down, Super Maxx 2 cutoff wheel, 4.5 inch, with the angle grinder for $119. You're getting 12 of these for $14. Or you can get the bundle with the flamethrower grinding disc, the angle grinder, plus 10 of the flamethrower grinding wheels for $169 only. That is a smoking deal. Whether you want the angle grinder by itself, the bundle with the flamethrower, or the bundle with the Super Maxx cutoff wheel, it is an amazing deal. The other thing I didn't show you is the handle. Obviously, it's a removable handle. Every grinding wheel you have, or grinder that you have, switches to the other side. This one also, you can put it on the top if that is more convenient for whatever you're doing. So you have 3 different options of where to put your handle, or you can remove it completely. That's something that I've never seen on any other angle grinder, so it's a little bit of a plus for us. I've already had some people buy this thing just because of that. Now I can't get that thing threaded back in there. There it goes. Just because of that feature. It's such a neat little feature. You may or may not ever need it, but if you do, it's always there. Again, $105.50 for the angle grinder by itself, $169 with 10 of the flamethrower grinding wheels, $119 for the grinder with 12 of the 4.5-inch Super Maxx cutoff wheels. That's absolutely a deal that you can't refuse. An amazing deal for a quality product. And now I'm going to go ahead and reset the camera. We're going to look at some other different items that we have on special right now, either through the new products, a brochure, which is where this is, or the electrical promotion flyer, which the rest of the items are in the electrical promotion flyer. Okay, I'm back. First thing I'm going to show you is this. It's a Kimball Midwest DC circuit tester. You have your circuit tester here. You have your different attachments that just slide into there. It has a digital readout. Since I've got AC power here, I don't have, I'm not really, I'd have to be out to my car, and I'm not going to do all that right now, but it has a digital readout. It has these different attachments that go into it, long, short. Has a clamp right here, and our ground, where you pick your ground that you want. It's got a nice, decent long cord. Comes with the molded case. Comes with the instruction manual. An amazing tester. It beats just a little test light that just lights up. This tells you what the voltage is. So if you're working on something on DC power and it says you have to have 6.3 volts, this will tell you if you got 6.3 volts versus a light that just lights up and says, yeah, there's power there. This tells you exactly how many volts are there. It's an amazing asset to you. On these next few things, contact me for pricing. I'm not going to go into pricing right now. Then I've got this thing here. I have sold a ton of these tools. It is the Kimball Midwest hydraulic battery terminal crimper. It is hydraulic. You tighten that up. You simply just put your connectors and a wire in there. You tighten it up. Once you turn that, it comes loose. These things pop right out. Put the different sizes in. It comes with all the die that you see here. Anything from 12 gauge to 2-aught. Easy peasy. I've been surprised how often I've used this thing, even for my own purposes. An amazing unit. Again, contact me for pricing on this. Then I have my electrical cord here. This is a pretty cool little unit. I've got one like half of that, like that part there, a couple of them actually. Basically, you plug this into the outlet, and it lights up here, tells you if it's good, bad, or indifferent, whatever. It even has a GFCI test. So I'm going to pull off that protective cover. I'm going to plug into my extension cord here. And this extension cord, I know it works, and you know it works because we just used it for the angle grinder. So I'm going to stick this thing in here. And I don't know if you can see that, but lo and behold, let me see, can you see that light up there? I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it says open ground. So I'm not an electrician, so I don't really know what that means. I'll probably have to research it, just make sure there's not something wrong with my extension cord, but everything I plug this extension cord into works, so it works, but it's an open ground. It should light up on this one all the way up here that says correct. You have open neutral, open ground, hot neutral, hot ground, reversed, and correct. These two lights up here should light up as correct. Well, they don't. So I'm going to show you here in a little bit. I'm going to take the camera out of here. I'm going to go over to the outlet that the cord is plugged into, and we'll test that and see how that works. The other side of that simply tells you that you have power. It doesn't give you any kind of voltage or nothing, just says there's power. You push this button, and as you get close to it, you hear that beeping, it lights up, it flashes, pull away, it goes away. Come back. You get within an inch or so of live power, it just tells you that it's hot. If you're going to be working on something and you just want to know that it's not hot, all you got to do is this thing here. And I don't remember the exact price on this thing, but I do know that it's a little less than $50 right now during this electrical promotion. So it'd be a great time to get this. I think I paid 30 something for the ones that I have that are just half of that. And this has the extra added benefit of that, just telling you that, hey, there's power there. And that's pretty cool right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to go over to the wall outlet that this is plugged into, and I'm going to plug this side into it, and we're going to show you how it shows and how it fares, what it shows there. And I did this earlier. That's how I know the problem is somewhere in my extension cord. So let me grab this camera and we'll go over to the outlet. Okay, here I am at my outlet. I'm going to pull that cord out. That's that green cord I had, and we're going to plug this thing in. Look at there. Both those correct lights light up. So we know that we're correct here. So we know the problem is somewhere in this extension cord. Since I added that other end on the other extension cord, I would probably presume it's somewhere in that connection on the other end of the cord. There you are, folks. There's some amazing tools from Kimball Midwest. As you can see from the shirt that I have on, Kimball Midwest, we are celebrating our 100th year in business. How many businesses do you know? How many companies do you deal with and do business with that have been in business for 100 years? Well, we've gotten to this point because we provide quality products at a fair price, and our customer service is second to none. If you own a business and you deal with companies like Kimball Midwest and you're not getting the service that you feel that you deserve, contact me. My contact information is in the description below. If you live in Kern County, California, I'll get out there. We'll see what we can do and see if we can get you some better customer service with some better products. Remember, 80% of our inventory dollars goes for American-made product. We're not going to send you some American bolts this week and some Chinese bolts next week like some of our competitors do. We're going to send you, as often as we can, high-quality American-made products. Does that make us the cheapest out there? Absolutely not. At Kimball Midwest, we're not trying to be the cheapest out there. Our goal is to be the best at what we do. Our goal is to offer you the best quality products at a fair price and to give you the best customer service in the industry. And we believe we do that. So again, my contact information is in the description below. Contact me if you live in Kern County, California. We can get out there and do a live in-person demo. If you don't live in Kern County, California, and you are looking for a Kimball Midwest sales rep, contact me anyway. I'll make some phone calls. I'll put you in touch with a Kimball Midwest sales rep in your area. So remember, guys, go with the best. Go Kimball Midwest. Have a great day.